charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it, I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and into my home. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my cleaning routine that I do before I head out on vacation. This is going to be a get it all done type of video. Now before I leave on vacation, I like to be sure that the house is all picked up, tidy, and clean. So that way when I get home, I'm walking into a clean space. So today I'm taking you along with me as I get all these things done. So if you're new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Michelle, and I started this channel to help women reclaim the peace in their lives through cleaning, organizing, and setting up routines. If this is something that you're interested in, I hope that you'll click on that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you get reminded every time I post a new video. And when you do hit that subscribe button, don't forget to put your name down in the comments along with where you live. I really love getting to know each and every one of my new subscribers. Okay friends, let's get it all done. Alright, so we're going to start out this video with me making a list of the things that I need to get done. You will notice that I'm filming this over 3 days. This first day I started filming just as the sun was going down. I had a few things on my list that I wanted to get done this night. Now on my list I'm writing things like water the plants, set out all of Grace's medication for my mother-in-law to give her, clean out the fridge, set up the hose so that my mother-in-law has an easy way of being able to water all of my flowers. I also have on the list to do my nails and apply my self-tanner before I go to bed. Now, I've gotten questions on my self-tanner and what I use, and I'll show you that here in a bit. Once I'm through making this list, I'm going to go ahead and change my nail polish. Now, the polish that I'm wearing here, I've been wearing for 3 weeks. I found this product that keeps my nail polish from chipping for over 2 weeks, so I'm going to share that with you here in a minute. We know that I'm hard on my hands. They're always in water and I rarely use gloves. Anyways, let me go ahead and take off this nail polish and then I'm going to show you what I use as the primer to keep the polish from chipping.
If only I had listened for a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go, but when you left I could feel it grow, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know. I see the door you closed is open wide, and a better version of me inside. Let me in, let me stay there for a while. I feel it now when I see that smile, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul.
Right here, I'm just using my own nail to push back any cuticle that may be on my nail bed.
It was never under my control, you know.
Alright, so if you want your manicure to last a while, this OPI Infinite Shine Primer is the key. Now, before you put it on, be sure that you roll it, not shake it. Actually, you should be doing this with all of your nail polishes. That way they don't get air bubbles into the polish.
Like a body of water, seeping through the edges
I have always had long nails since I was a young girl. It's something that I inherited from my mother. I've also always taken pride in taking good care of my nails. There was a time several months back that I shared with you a product that I was using on my nails. It was a press-on nail that also lasted me about 2 weeks. They are the red aspen nails, and they are an excellent choice if you're looking for an easy at-home nail product. I found red aspen and began using their nails when I was going through a period of an RA flare-up, and I found it very difficult to hold the brush of my polish. Red aspen kept my nails looking nice. But once my condition began to improve, I was happy to transition back into polishing my own nails. So I decided to use this coral color today because I got a pedicure done a couple of days ago and it's a similar coral color, except my toenails do have a little bit of sparkle in the polish. Anyways, this color is fun and it's spring-like. I'll show you the name of it here in just a bit.
When you're down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak.
Okay, so before I start my second coat, here is the name of this nail polish. It's OPI's El Fantastic Pink. Okay, that's a silly name. Anyways, I see it more coral, but that's okay. I like OPI, but I also like to use SC Express. I buy that one from Target. My preference is to find a nail polish with a good brush. I like one that isn't too thin, and I love one that is flat on both sides. So how about you? Do you like to take some time to do your nails? Do you usually do them for yourself, or do you go to a nail salon and get them done? Alright, while this dries and I wait to put on my top coat, I'm looking at a couple of dresses that I'm choosing between the two of which I'm going to wear to my son's wedding. He's having an outdoor wedding in Alaska, and his fiance has asked that we wear something in blush or something that has blush in it. Now I chose these two and I sent them to her for her approval, and she said whichever one that I want to wear is great. So I'm trying to decide between these two. Alright, so this is OPI's top coat. You always want to finish your manicure with a top coat. It leaves a glass-like layer over the top. Now, when I see it start to dull after a few days, I'll shine it right back up by adding another layer of top coat. Okay, so this is the self tanner that I use. It's made by Loving Tans. I get the 2-hour express, but I leave it on overnight for good measure. I use the mitt to apply it, and I've never had a mishap where I look orange. Alright, so I pulled out my makeup brushes that I'm going to be taking on vacation, and I'm going to go ahead and wash them before I pack them away. I use different things to wash my brushes with, but today I'm going to use the Skin Therapy cleansing oil that I use to take my makeup off with. And then I'll go back and I'll add some soap into my hand, and I'll clean all the oil off of the brushes and just rinse everything clean with some warm water.
I don't really need new friends, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me. Feels like the two of us are golden and gold, you see. What do you got? So take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. What do you got? 'Cause I am golden, I'm golden. Feels like the two of us are golden and gold, you see. What do you got? So take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. What do you got? 'Cause I am gold, I'm golden.
Okay, so it's early the next morning, and I'm going to go ahead and unbag a bunch of hair products that I got from the supply house. I've really been liking the Millborn shampoo and conditioning system, so I went and I picked up refills and the containers to go on my spa cart. I also got the travel size shampoo and conditioner and the hairspray. Okay, so let's get in my refrigerator and get out all the things that could go bad in the next week while we're on vacation. Now, I was very cautious of what I bought the last time I went grocery shopping because I didn't want to have too many things that would go bad.
I'm not gonna play hard to get through. I'm not gonna say I'm loving you too. I'm not gonna stay, gotta be alone. Let's talk, meet me at the avenue. I don't need nobody else but me. It doesn't matter what you're gonna say. I just need time right now. I'm going alone tonight. I don't need nobody else but me.
I'm adding these dishes in with my morning and afternoon dishes. Then I'll give everything a wash and get them all put away. Now, typically the way that I do it is I fill the dishwasher up throughout the day, and at night before I go to bed, I set it to wash. In the morning, I take everything out and I start all over again. But because I'm adding in these extra dishes from inside the refrigerator, I need to go ahead and get them washed. For dinner this night, I put together a prepackaged salad with some leftover chicken on top. So I only had to hand wash a couple of bowls, forks, and the container that the chicken came in. Now in the morning, I will empty the dishwasher and put away all the dishes that I hand washed. That way, when we come home from vacation, we have an empty dishwasher.
Talk, are you at the avenue? I don't need nobody else but me. It doesn't matter what you're gonna say. I just need time right now. I'm going alone tonight. I don't need nobody else but me. But I'm thinking of the way the way you make me grounded. Thinking of the way the way you used to hold me. When the sun and the water singing down, down, down.
I swear, every time I wash this kettle, I think that I'm going to be able to magically get that black stuff off the bottom of the kettle. There's never any harm in trying, but I never am able to get that black stuff to budge.
I don't need nobody else but me. It doesn't matter what you're gonna say. I just need time right now. I'm going alone tonight. I don't need nobody else but me. But I'm thinking of the way the way you make me grounded. Thinking of the way you used to hold me. When the sun and the water singing down, down, down. I'm still falling for you. Forget what I said, just come on over. Oh, forget what I said, just come on over. Oh, forget what I said, just come on over.
Okay, so today is the day that I'm going to be doing all my final cleaning. Before I leave on vacation, I like to follow my power hour routine plus a few extra things. So we're going to start by going around the house and giving everything a quick dust. And I'm serious when I say this is a quick dust. I would say that this only took me about 10 minutes to quickly dust my entire house.
Staying up tonight and I'm all alone. Feeling okay, then you hit my phone. Saying, babe, wanna meet up? I'm in the club, but I'm done now. Can I come up? Saying, of course you can come by. I don't know why, but you're sunshine. Oh, you're alright. Oh, you're alright. I'm gonna shut my mouth when you say what's on your mind. I can see the pain in your eyes. First I'm left, then I'm right. Don't know how to keep my calm. Baby, don't you tell your lies.
Because of my pets, there will be fur all over by the time I get home. But this quick dusting will help control it a bit more than if I were to leave without doing this first.
Let me say thank you for all this time, babe. I've been loving every time I could call you mine. I don't know why I'm being the one feeling stupid. I'm feeling stupid now. So now it's time for the goodbyes. Everything dies while the sunrise. Oh, you're alive. It's time for the goodbyes. Everything dies while the sunrise. Oh, you're alive.
When I do this power hour, I like to go through the house doing one task at a time. Now you may be more comfortable carrying around a caddy with you and doing 2 or 3 tasks in each room before moving on to the next. I just find that this is much quicker.
Baby, don't you tell your lies. It's time for the goodbyes. Everything dies while the sunrise. Oh, you're lying. Oh, you're lying. Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over. I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone. It's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home. Your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions. Less reactions, heartbeat raising. Oh, it doesn't work.
Traditionally, in my weekly power hour, I don't go over the shutters. But when I do, I just do a quick swipe to knock off the dust. As you know, shutters are very expensive, so I treat them more as if they're a piece of furniture, and I try to care for them as such.
In the sky, it might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions. Less reactions, heartbeat raising. Oh, it doesn't work.
Now that I've put in these floating shelves, I have to remember to add them into my rotation. Okay, so now I'm going to go back through the house and I'm going to quickly shine the glass that needs some attention. Now this is a quick shine of the areas that have smudges.
My exes and me, we don't talk anymore. If we did, I think it would get pretty ugly.
I'm wiping down the glass on the collage wall because in last Sunday's deep cleaning video, I noticed that I skipped over shining the glass. I did dust them, but I didn't go back over it with glass spray. In my morning routine, I wipe down these mirrors every single morning. But tomorrow morning, we're going to be leaving super early for the airport, so I'm not going to have time to do this in the morning. So I want to go ahead and get this all done tonight before we leave.
Everyone that crosses my way is gonna feel the same pain that I felt. That ain't what it seems. It's dark and calling me.
As I've said before, it's a given that the glass on this piece of furniture needs to be wiped down very often. The littlest grandkids like to hold on to the glass and look in at the pictures of themselves and their cousins.
My exes made me this way. Oh, that's not what it seems. It's dark and cold and mean. When you're with me, you and me, you and me. I don't really care if I hurt your feelings. I can make you fall in love, but I won't catch you. 'Cause no one was there during breakup season. All I needed was a couple of I love yous. I'm just a victim and not the evil feeling. So I'm sorry, not sorry that everyone that crosses my way is gonna feel the same pain that I felt. That ain't what it seems. It's dark and cold and mean. When you're with me, you and me, you and me. I'ma show you mad, yeah, I'ma show you bad. When you're with me, you and me, you and me. I'll never repeat. My exes made me this way. That's not what it seems. It's dark and cold and mean. When you're with me, you and me.
Alright, so now I'm going to give the house a vacuum. Typically, in my power hour, I'm only vacuuming the high traffic areas. But today, since I'm vacuuming for vacation, I'm going to do a more thorough vacuum. And to be honest with you, tomorrow morning before we leave, I will re-vacuum this bedroom. So that way I can see the fresh lines when we come home from vacation. I'll keep the bedroom door shut so that way the pets don't have access into this room while we're gone. Tonight, before we go to bed, I have clean sheets that we're going to be putting on the bed. That way, when we come home from vacation, we'll have nice clean sheets to come home to.
Feel like I was falling through the air. No one but myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of where we have been. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know, this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make. And I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
This guest bedroom door will also be shut so that way the pets don't get in here.
'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one. We've been into places all at once. Was that what we said would come undone? Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long. I know, this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to I'm moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. 'Cause we're 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 dancing as one.
I'm standing here boiling water. What is it that they say about the watch kettle never boils? Yeah, that's what's going on here.
I'm tired of waiting, waiting. I'm tired of waiting, waiting. I'm tired of waiting, waiting. So let's be crazy, crazy. I'm tired of waiting, waiting, waiting,
Well, I'm so excited to be going to Florida with 4 of my youngest grandkids. I wish that all of our grandkids could be going, and hopefully eventually we'll be able to go with each of our grandkids. But this time we were invited by my 2 youngest daughters. On one of the days, we're going to be watching the kids at the resort so that the parents can go spend the day in the park. As excited as I am to be going there, I have a fear of flying. About a week before I leave, I begin to feel anxiety grow of the anticipation of flying. Now, a couple of months ago when we flew out to Florida, I did really well on those flights, except for maybe one of the flights I did have a panic attack, but I'm praying that these flights will go much easier for me. And I'll tell you, it's not necessarily that I'm afraid of flying. I do have a fear of going up in the plane, but once I'm up there, unless there's turbulence, I do okay. My issue is being closed in and not in control. Those things cause me to be so anxious. I'll be taking some things with me to help with my anxiety, including a weighted blanket that I put on my lap. It's just a small one. It's a lap weighted blanket. And I have a necklace that I use to help control my breathing. I'm just praying that all goes well, so that way I have more confidence in myself when we go to Alaska next month.
While I'm gazing through my window tonight, I'm remembering the things I have done in my life. Oh, making 1 or 2 turns that weren't really what I planned.
Okay, my sweet friends, I hope that you've enjoyed this video and that it's given you inspiration and motivation to get some things done in your home today. If I have inspired you, would you please give me a big thumbs up? It really helps to support my channel. And if you've stayed all the way to the end, I hope that you know how much I appreciate you. I have many of you who come back week after week and y'all leave me the sweetest messages. You guys encourage me probably even more than I encourage you. I will see you again next Sunday. Until then, stay blessed, my friends.